all right, here we go. Light up those pumpkins, everybody, because we are live. Let's see who else is awake and alive out there tonight. Happy Michael Myers Monday, everybody. Welcome to it. If you're new here, my name is Matt. We are Halloween Daily News, and let's move this right back to where it should be right there. And this little post-turkey time hangover, never-ending harvest festival of horror that you found yourself in the middle of here tonight is what we like to call Michael Myers Monday Live, our weekly gathering with the best community on all of YouTube, on all of the internet for that matter, or anywhere in the real world for that matter as well. So if you're new here, welcome. You're here for a good one, and that brings me to our returning friends. What's up, everybody? Happy Michael Myers Monday. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me tonight. We made it through another one, another week, another Monday, another Thanksgiving. We made it, everybody. Another Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? Another Cyber Monday today. All of the above, right? Nothing more important than Michael Myers Monday, though. So thank you for making time for us this busy time of the year. And I think, like I said, I think we got a fun show tonight. We're going to be unboxing a new addition to my personal Myers collection and taking a look at that in a little bit. We're going to be going over some gift guide ideas, basically our top 10 officially licensed Myers-related product releases of 2023. We'll be going over those. Got a fun clip flashing back to the epic H45 event in Pasadena. Of course, shout-outs, poll results in just a minute, all that good stuff. So, again, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to turn over here and say hi to some friends in the live chat and want to let everybody know, if you didn't see, exciting news around here. Memberships have been turned back on, as well as other features like super chats and all that good stuff. So if you can find it in your hearts and wallets to show a little support for HDN, every little bit helps. Huge shout out to 5 of our returning members that jumped right back in. Pretty much the first day memberships were turned back on and rejoined, and I see 2 of them already in here, Pat and Brett. Huge shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys, and appreciate you guys jumping back in so quick. Also to Lance Files, wherever he's at out there in the wild, Hollywood Lito as well, and AC Fall Guy, who's probably in here tonight as well. He's in here most weeks, so I do appreciate you guys jumping back in again. Just like before, it's $5 a month. Lots of killer perks. And as soon as we get up to like our first 10 members, we're going to do our first members exclusive event just for those members. And I've already been thinking of some stuff we can do for that, including a couple giveaways that we'll do just for members to kick that off. So consider that. Again, super chats, all that good stuff. Also, I've made our merch store a lot easier to find if you just go to our channel and hit on the links. Right there up top, right underneath HalloweenDailyNews.com, our main site, you can find our spring merch store. That's where you can get the Triple M Crew shirt. As far as Cyber Monday deals, I wish I had more to offer, but I can tell you we're almost out of the Corey and Allison masks, as well as the 07s, our new 2023 releases that we got. And we are still offering that $3 discount to the Triple M Crew. That is MMMCREW, and then the number 3, and you'll get $3 off any of the Halloween 2018 Kills or Ends masks, as well as the H2 Michael and Laurie figures. That's an ongoing sale that you can cash in on. So hit up all that stuff. Let's see. I see Phil has checked in. Rob Windsor's here. Mike Johnston is in the house. Catherine Palmer, welcome. Happy Michael Myers Monday. Jason Yost is here. I love to see it. Teen Wolf and David Suber, of course. Awesome. David throwing up them horns. I like it. Let's see who else is in here that I haven't mentioned. Of course, Brett Patrick, illustrious channel member extraordinaire. Thank you, man, for being here. Good to see you. Kason Heineke, thank you. Welcome. Megan's here. Awesome. Michael Myers in the house, lurking, stalking. I love to see that. Solid Saturn has checked in. Camp Blood Collections. Awesome. Excellent. Andromeda's driving. All right, drive careful. Don't get too distracted. Awesome that you're listening. Josh Baker has checked in as well earlier today. Phil is here. Awesome, man. Very cool. Great. Well, we should have a fun, like I said, a fun little show. I don't intend to be on super long tonight. We'll probably wrap up before midnight, most likely. But I do have some stuff to share. Right off the top, though, I hope you've already checked out my latest exclusive interview with the awesome Marion Singh. The full conversation dropped this past Friday, on Black Friday. Hopefully you took advantage of the holiday weekend and carved out an hour to hang out with Marion and myself as we talked all about her time in Haddonfield, working with James Jude Courtney, facing Michael Myers, getting killed, having to take the hits, actually not in a stunt safe way, but in a go ahead, James, just do it, as she says in the interview, and taking those hits for 11 takes and 4 rehearsals. Such a cool conversation, so I hope you check that out if you haven't already. If you haven't, you can find it anytime at HalloweenDailyNews.com or right here on this YouTube channel in our interviews playlist. I do think we're probably going to have, hopefully, at least one more interview with someone from this franchise in particular before the end of this year. So that should be coming up in the next few weeks if everything goes as planned. We'll be talking a lot more about that if and when that does happen. And some other stuff in the works too outside the franchise, of course. So I hope you checked that out. What we're going to do, because I do have a new show and tell, as I said, it's going to be that unboxing video. And that's also kind of kicking off our gift guide as well, because as you might imagine, this product is one of our recommended gifts. But before we get to any of that, we're going to kick off tonight with some poll results from last week's poll and go ahead and launch this week's poll question. So let's jump over to our community tab right now. And you will remember that last week's Michael Myers poll question, we wanted to know what existing character other than Michael Myers do you most want to see in the upcoming Halloween TV series? And we gave you a couple options like none, all new characters except for the shape, of course, Dr. Loomis, Connell Cochran, Hud Allison, or Jamie Lloyd. Those were the 5 options we put up, and of course we always encourage you to write in your answers if your choice is not among the options. So, with that in mind, with a total of 103 votes over the last 7 days, the winner of the poll is Dr. Loomis with 41%, followed in second place with 25% by none. No new characters at all, except for the shape. Then 15% of you voted for Jamie Lloyd, 11% Allison, and Connell Cochran comes in last at 9%. In the comments, at DTWX says, after the flashback scene in Kills, I want to see Loomis again since I know they can do him justice. Well, if you have Christopher Nelson and his team working with Tom Jones Jr., then yeah, I think you could do him justice. Let's see. Halloween Vibes says, Allison, I feel like they're not done with her. And Catherine Palmer, who's in here tonight in our live chat, says hi. So hello to you. All right, so now we're going to, with that, now we're going to launch tonight's poll, this week's poll officially. It actually technically launched about 3 minutes ago, but we will go ahead and pull that up right now. And this will also be food for discussion for tonight as well, of course. So, as we've been saying, we're going to be talking a lot about 2023 product releases in our Michael Myers 2023 holiday gift guide. So with that in mind, we wanted to know this week, what is your favorite officially licensed Halloween product release of 2023? Now, the field, of course, is wide open. I threw out a couple options like that 25-foot Michael Myers inflatable, the Michael Myers with clothesline bobblehead, the Halloween tabletop game from Trick or Treat Studios, or maybe the Corey and Allison masks, also by Trick or Treat Studios. And of course, there's that Halloween illustrated novelization, the reissue of the novelization with all brand new illustrations. Well, right out the gate, that's got the first vote, taking the early lead, the illustrated novelization. But there you go. Chime in on that. And yeah, minor spoilers there that might clue you in on what a few of our gift guide recommendations are going to be here tonight. All right. Now it looks like we have a brand new member to welcome tonight, Lee the Machine Bowers. Welcome to the Halloween Daily Club, sir. Thank you so much for your support and for joining the club. Again, once we get back up to at least 10 members, once again, we are going to go ahead and schedule our first members exclusive event. We'll be doing some giveaways during that, and there's other perks that you're going to get in addition to that and ahead of that. So thank you, and everybody, you know what to do. Take a pause. Let's raise one up. Tilt one back for Mr. Lee the Machine Bowers, newest member of the Halloween Daily Club here tonight. Thank you, sir. And happy Michael Myers Monday. Let's see. Checking back in with the live chat before we move on here. Chad66 says, how do you get special guests on to interview? All kinds of different ways over the years. I mean, sometimes they come to us, and very often it's the other way around. But yeah, all kinds of ways. And in some cases, we've just known them, through covering this stuff for the last, now for the last almost 11 and a half years. So I don't think that answered your question. I apologize, but it's too long of an answer to get into here tonight. But a lot of different ways, I guess, is the answer. Yes, sir, Lee. Awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yes, we got a good community here, Lee. I think you'll like everybody. I think you'll get along great. And it's always Halloween, so and every Monday, of course, is Michael Myers Monday, as it should be. You know, right? All right. We now with the polls launched, we're going to get into tonight's show and tell, and I've got a full unboxing video and showcase video that I shot and cut earlier today. Actually, just finished editing it just a few hours ago. So nobody has seen this. This is a product I've had sitting here, staring at me on the shelf for a while now, waiting for when I had some time to do it justice. And I could tell you what it is, but I'm just gonna let the unboxing video speak for itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up right now, and this also serves as, like I said, this is item number 1 on the Michael Myers holiday gift guide list. But check this out. I shot this earlier today. I'll still be right here chiming in the live chat as this goes. And if there are any technical glitches, then I'll be right here to jump in as well. So sit back and enjoy our latest collector's shelf unboxing, review, and showcase video. Hey everybody, Matt here with Halloween Daily News, and what we've got here is the brand new 2023 officially licensed Halloween Michael Myers at the Clothesline bobblehead. This is made by Royal Bobbles. This is the same company that previously gave us Bobble recreations of classic scenes like Michael behind the hedge and Michael wearing the Bob's ghost sheet and Bob's glasses. And then last year, Michael with Bob after his death scene. Bob's still stuck on the wall like a Halloween decoration. And this is this year's entry in their Michael Myers Halloween 78 license. Michael, of course, recreating the iconic scene when Laurie looks out her window, sees the shape down there among the sheets hanging on the clothesline as depicted on the side of the package here. And she doesn't even blink, and before you know it, he disappears. Was he ever there? Who knows? But this is an awesome recreation, and I love that Royal Bobbles, it's not enough just to recreate our favorite horror icons in bobble form, but they are recreating actual iconic scenes and moments from these films. So this was sold exclusively through Spirit Halloween this year, and I picked it up a few weeks ago, probably a few months ago now. I think it was back in September, actually, when I picked this up at a Spirit Halloween store, and I've not opened the box yet. The packaging, as you can see, very much in line with how Royal Bobbles has packaged their previous Myers releases. You've got on the front a straight-on look at the product itself. On the side, classic shot of Nick Castle as the shape from 78. On the back, a different angle of the product. And over here, again, the scene that it is recreating with that classic dialogue, "You can't kill the boogeyman," as said by one Tommy Doyle in the film. Now, I have already shot some showcase video of the packaging here, so you'll be able to get a nice up-close look at that in just a few minutes, and I will do so with this product once we open. But right now, for the first time, we're going to open it up and check out this brand new addition to our collector's shelf. Like I said, I am the very proud owner of a few previous releases from Royal Bobbles. I did get last year's Michael with Bob and also Michael at the Hedge. Previous releases to that before 2022, I've got the young Michael Myers clown, as well as Michael wearing the Ghost Bob sheet and glasses. Non-Royal Bobbles in the Bobble family, I should do a whole separate video of this. I think I own an older Funko release, actually, and a more recent NECA release. Of course, they don't really term those bobbleheads from those companies, but you know what I mean. All right, let's get this guy open here. Here we go. Nice and gentle out of this box. We'll just set that over there. All right, now we'll get our cutter. Okay, here we go, and we will experience it together for the first time right here. All right, I'll pick up my phone so that you can get my actual POV as we are seeing this for the first time. All right, here we go. Let's open it up. No, nice. Oh man, this is cool. There he is. There's the sheet. All right, let's get him out. So here he is. As you can see, I will very gently, I'm going to slide him out from the base first, I think. Yeah. These bottles, they do have nice, sturdy, pretty heavy-duty bases, which I do appreciate. Yeah, no cheap plastic here. Nice high-quality resin molds. And you can see the shape slowly taking shape here before our eyes. Let's get this piece of styrofoam out of the way. And there we are. Nice. Oh, wait, yeah, let's get his neck brace off first. Now he's free to bobble. Yeah, he's free to rock it there. All right, so there he is. New 2023 officially licensed Michael Myers with Clothesline in bobblehead form. You can see the base. It's the grassy lawn. You get two of the poles holding up the sheet. The shape looking over it, just like in the movie. He looks great. He's not holding a knife, interestingly. Interesting detail there. And like I said, I will shoot some up-close showcase video now so that you can get a much better look at him. But I think he looks great. I love what Royal Bobbles is doing. Like I said, recreating these iconic moments from this film. I can't wait to see which one they go for next. Maybe you can let us know in the comments which one you think they should attempt to bobbleize next. I think if you name it, they could probably do it and would take up the challenge. And even though Spirit Halloween stores may be physically closed right now, as of the recording of this video, this product is currently in stock at spirithalloween.com, and we have included an affiliate link to purchase your own if you haven't already in the description of this video. And just a reminder, when I say affiliate link, that doesn't affect your sales price whatsoever. It doesn't affect your experience at all. All it means is that we here at HDN may earn a very small commission on sales made through those affiliate links as official affiliates of Spirit Halloween. So we do appreciate that when you hit those affiliate links. All right, check out this showcase video and let me know what you think about this brand new 2023 Halloween Michael Myers bobblehead with Clothesline made by Royal Bobbles from Spirit Halloween. Let's hear from you in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our ongoing coverage of all things Michael Myers right here on the HDN YouTube channel. Until then, I'm Matt Arts for Halloween Daily News. Thank you for watching. Yes, yes. There he is. Let me see if I can find my way out of the darkness. There we go. Let's see if we can bring this guy in here. There he is. Finally. It is mine. Yes, finally. Again, I've had him, I think it was probably back in September. Maybe even August. I think it was September. When I picked this up from a Spirit Halloween up in Virginia. And did not unbox him until today, Michael Myers, Monday, November 27th, 2023. But, yeah, I mean, one of you mentioned it kind of looks like in Rob Zombies when young Michael puts on the adult mask and it's so oversized. I mean, it is oversized. I mean, it's not to scale to the body, as you can see. It is, but, you know, it's the bobblehead factor, I think. But again, super props to Royal Bobbles for just picking out some of the coolest moments from the film to bobble eyes, as I like to say. And one of you, I think, Mike, digging the music too. I appreciate that, man. That's actually music by myself. I've been using that in some videos lately. I recorded that actually way back in the late 90s, believe it or not. But that's me, believe it or not. So yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad you dig it. So this brings us to our 2023 holiday gift guide, Michael Myers edition. And this is where we're going to focus on some of our favorite product releases of the year. Now, some of the ones I didn't include in here were like H45 exclusives and certain things that, as of when we started this live stream, were not exactly available in stock online. And I wanted to include everything in this list as items that could be ordered conceivably right now. They might be sold out by the time you're watching this if you're not watching live. I don't know. But as of right now, anyway, starting with this Michael Myers Bobble with sheet. I love how the sheet is like textured and it's really nice. It's cool. Starting with this guy, Spirit Halloween exclusive, and he is currently in stock at spirithalloween.com. And we did put the affiliate link down below in the description of this video. He is $39.99, and again, get him while you can, because how long they will last online is anybody's guess. But as of now, you can get yours. Polyresin, 8.25 inches tall. Now, I know many in our audience right now already own this guy and have for many months, if not, and that's understandable. But if you don't, let me know what you think. And those of you that do own him, I guess this could be a future poll question almost. Like, where do you rank the bobbles? Because there's been so many put out. I kind of listed the ones that I own in that video, and I do kind of want to do a separate video where I'll just round up all of my Myers related Bobble collectibles and look at that that themed collection. Sometimes I think that might be fun. But you guys tell me where that one ranks for you. Again, he is available online right now, and if it's not for you, then maybe for the Michael Myers fanatic in your life. Or maybe it's like a starter pack for the person that you're trying to get more into Michael Myers, and they're more of a bobblehead collector as it is. So there you go. That could be the gateway they need. Jason says the one thing he'd love to have is that Halloween pinball game. Yeah. Now I didn't put that one on this list either because got to keep it somewhat realistic, and I tried to keep it all 2023 calendar releases. Yeah, Lee, having Nick Castle sign that sheet, that would be the coolest. Have him sign on the sheet. It's perfect. You'd have to give him a Sharpie, you'd have to be real light with the writing. Ah, Sensational Cinema, they've already beat you to it. They released this same company released Michael Looking Around the Hedge. I don't have the actual figure down here with me, but I do have the box sitting right here with me, and this is that figure released last year. Good call though. Yes, and Tino, if you're right, Funko this year did their version of Michael with the hedge, and yes, sloppily done. Yes, I'll get to that in just a second too. That's right. There is a Michael Hedge Bobble. You guys got it. All right. So let's move on from the bobblehead. Um, another pretty big release for this year. I mean, this, of course, being the 45th anniversary year of the entire franchise, but it was the 5th anniversary of Halloween 2018, and of course, just a year ago, the entire recent trilogy wrapped up, and so we did get this brand new Halloween Trilogy Steelbook 4K set, which also includes Blu-ray and digital codes, and I've included the Best Buy link down below. We talked about this Steelbook cover art before. For the most part, I really like it. I'll renew my comments slash question of judgment by putting Laurie's house from Halloween Ends on what is actually the cover of Halloween Kills. And of course, that house is not in Kills at all. I get that they're making this kind of tableau scene, and that's the place where it all ultimately ends. But I mean, that house is in ends, not in kills. It's kind of a weird choice. Nothing against that house. I love that house. We went to that house. We were the first ones to go there before they even were filming there. But I looking at it, I can't help but think, the obvious choice should have been the Myers house on the Kills cover. I mean, Michael looks great on the 2018 cover. Laurie looks badass on the Ends cover. Yeah, they could have had the Myers house on the Kills cover because the Myers house, actually is in that movie and pretty prominently too. So, anyway, just my thoughts. But other than that, I love the orange and black, the simple, just old school orange, black, and white color scheme. And I love that back cover too of the Trick or Treaters. Um, and again, it is currently in stock and available to order for $77.99 from Best Buy. Affiliate link in the description below. And while we're talking about the recent trilogy, I mean, this is another one I'm going to have to put on my own wish list for Santa because I don't own it quite yet myself. But the official making of Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. That beautiful hardcover book by Abby Bernstein. Um, we've talked before about this behind the scenes book. Just some of the imagery inside of it. It's unprecedented. It's the behind the scenes stuff that was not included in the bonus features on the actual releases of these films. This is the true behind the scenes that I think most of us really just eat up and want to see. So this is a must own for me, and I don't own it yet, but like I said, I'll be putting this on my holiday wish list for Santa. I don't know about you guys. So many great behind the scenes photos, stories. They interviewed a lot of people for this book. I mean, just amazing work that really is going to obviously show off Christopher Nelson and his team's work. A lot of which, we see in the film, but there's so much detail that goes unseen, or if it is seen, it's just so quick, blink and you miss it. So Halloween, the official making of Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends hardcover book is available currently in stock from Amazon, $44.99. Link in the description once again. And we lest we forget that at this point last year, Ins had not even come out on digital or physical yet. That happened in December, right before the end of the year. And while the John Carpenter's soundtrack, of course, was released digitally, it did not release physically until January of this year, if you'll remember. That's right, the Halloween Ends official soundtrack. And right now on Amazon, it's actually on sale, $22.99 for the vinyl. Of course, John Carpenter and his bandmates, Cody Carpenter and Daniel Davies. And again, the soundtracks for these movies, and Ends is no exception. I mean, say what you want about the film. If you didn't like some of the creative direction taken, certainly that's you're entitled to that. But I challenge anybody to complain about the soundtrack to that movie, much less the soundtrack to all three of these last films. Just such a gift. So, yeah, if you don't own it on physical, be it vinyl or CD, maybe you want to own it on CD, like me, because I don't have a vinyl player. And again, I've put links to all of these below. And oh yeah, lest we forget about another 4K Steelbook release and another anniversary this year. If it's the 45th anniversary of the original 1978 classic Halloween, well, then that must mean it's the 25th anniversary, of course, of Halloween H2O. And with that, we did get an anniversary Steelbook release that too is available currently through Amazon. And I really like this cover art. At H45, Paramount gave out some posters that use some of this cover art. I think it's really cool. Michael's in that movie has never looked better than he does in this, and it's just so much better than that theatrical poster, which was just so 90s with all the faces, and you know what I mean, where they superimpose everybody's face on it, Scream style, and it just gets so annoying. This is so much cooler, and with the autumn leaves and everything. So and again, it is available right now from Amazon. Affiliate link in the description below. And this was definitely one of the coolest releases of the year, timed around the H45 event, but available to purchase now. It is Halloween Illustrated, the official re-release of the original movie novelization by Curtis Richards, with brand new illustrations by artist Orlando Arocena. This is definitely a must own. I mean, the original novelization has been out of print for many years and is very sought after, very hard to find. So just getting a re-release of it would be reason to celebrate, I think. But adding in these all new illustrations, I think, is just a really cool idea and a great way to celebrate this year's 45th anniversary. So there you see, you can still order it from printedinblood.com, and we have included an affiliate link down below. If you already own it, let me hear from you in the comments below. What do you think about this? I got to get my hands on it. Okay. All right, we got a couple more to look at here. Not a ton, but I would definitely be remiss if not to mention the new Trick or Treat Studios releases, and myself personally very excited about these. Not the least uh, why is because we of course have a few still left in stock. And if you order right now and let me know that you watched this live broadcast, I will include a special treat in your package. But you gotta let me know that you ordered. Send us a message or an email. But we do have the officially licensed Halloween Ends Corey Cunningham Scarecrow mask for just $20. And as you can see there, we only have 2 left in stock. And you would be purchasing those directly from us here at Halloween Daily News, from our Halloween Daily shop at HalloweenDailyNews.com/shop, as official authorized sellers of Trick or Treat Studios products. And you know, if you're going to get the Corey mask, I mean, you can't have Corey without Allison, right? I mean, they go together. So you got to get the officially licensed Halloween Ends Allison cat mask. Again, these are still for just $20. They're vacuum form masks. They're not super hard plastic, as I said in my initial review. That's my only kind of downfall with them. But they look great, and they're definitely wearable. And again, for $20, you can get one, and it will look great on your wall. Next year, young Michael Clown masks and other face masks have been released over the years. And while it's not exactly the game that a lot of people might have been hoping for this year, there were a couple board games released, including this officially licensed Halloween 78, the game, a hidden movement board game released this year by Trick or Treat Studios. And it is available to order right now for $59.95 as well. The game is by Emerson Matushi, but the artwork is by Nathan Milliner. There you can see a little bit of that artwork. One of a couple officially licensed franchise games this year, but this is the Halloween 78 from Trick or Treat Studios. And one of you mentioned it earlier, but we got to give a shout out to this Hot Topic exclusive. Now, like I said, I tried to purposefully include things in tonight's roundup that are specifically in stock and available to order as of this recording anyway. And this particular Hot Topic exclusive is, as you can see, currently out of stock on their official website. But this is Funko's Michael Behind the Hedge pop figure, which I, like all of us, got pretty excited about seeing. But as Teen Wolf said, sloppily done, and we don't have a good image of it here, but I have seen images online of people that own this, and what you can't quite tell in this image is that inexplicably, for the first time in the history of Funko Michael Myers Pops, they opted to make his mask a face mask rather than a full head mask. And I don't know how to describe it other than that, but if you pull up other people's product images and get a full side view, you'll see what I mean. But it's also weird enough that when it's an officially licensed Halloween 78 Michael, that we see any of the flesh around the eyes there. Why not just make the eyes all black? I mean, it is the blackest eyes, right? The devil's eyes. But they've been doing that on other figures. All that being said, yes, I'll absolutely have to own it. And as I've said before, sometimes something like the face mask, it's for me anyway, sometimes it's one of those things where it's so weird that it makes it even more appealing. You know, like, do you guys remember a few years back when they released the Michael Myers Resurrection figure? I think that might have been Funko, or maybe it was NECA. They were doing a line inspired by the Masters of the Universe action figures, and they did all the horror icons, but they misspelled Myers on the packaging, and it went out everywhere. That's one of the few I kept in the package because that was just too good not to. But so again, the Hot Topic, it is available out there in the wild at physical stores. So happy hunting for that. And also still available to order, if you've got a cool $500, is this year's biggest Michael Myers release. Quite literally, that unbelievable 25-foot Michael Myers inflatable, officially licensed from John Carpenter's 1978 Halloween. It's UL approved. Comes with a UL approved adapter and fan, 6 stakes, 4 tethers. I don't know. I kind of feel like you might need more than 6 stakes and 4 tethers with this bad boy, but wow, is he not awesome? You know, they did have one of these at H45. Not many of us were outside to see it go up. It went up for a few minutes and then went back down due to weather. It's a shame they couldn't have kept that up longer for more photo ops. And this is available exclusively from HalloweenCostumes.com. And once again, we've included the link below if you're going big. There's none bigger. And this just rules just out of the fact, above all else, that it exists. That a company said, you know what? 25 is not too big, and hell yes, it should be Michael Myers. So to that, Halloween Costumes, we salute you for this 25-foot shape. Now, of course, there's lots of other releases this year, even just at Spirit Halloween alone. You know, we had a ton of decor items. there was backpacks, there was other inflatables. I myself unboxed a new inflatable, not quite 25 feet tall in my case this year. Tons of stuff, and I know we've got a lot of collectors in our audience and in our Halloween Daily Club as well. So I want to hear from you guys. These are just our roundup of, I think it was 10, our top 10 releases of 2023 in no particular order, of course. But there were many others, so I want to hear from you guys on your favorites from this year and which of, if any, of these do you own and are you hoping to own in the near future. So let me hear from you in the comments below if you're watching this on a replay, and let me hear from you right now in the live chat if you're watching live. All right, now I see while I was yapping, we got a new super chat from ProtectSafes.com, $4.99. Happy Michael Myers Monday, fellow stabbers and stabbies. Excellent. Protect Safes, thank you so much. Let's pause for a second. Everybody toast ProtectSafes.com, longtime supporter of the channel. Thank you for your super chat. And let's get caught up here, because during all of that, it looks like we added another new member to the Halloween Daily Club. She's not technically new. She was a member before. We had to turn memberships off, had to pause memberships for a few minutes. But now that we're unpaused, we're getting our old friends back and making new ones along the way. So welcome, Andromeda, to the Halloween Daily Club. Again, thank you so much for your support, as always, every week, every Monday, and here in the Halloween Daily Club. All right, well, this is great. At this rate, we're going to be up to 10 or more in no time, and we will schedule our first members exclusive hangout, and it'll be awesome. So, everybody, again, let's pause and salute Andromeda, the newest member of the Halloween Daily Club. It's $5 a month, everybody. It goes a long way in helping keep the lights on here, believe me. So, every little bit helps, believe me. So, thank you guys. And happy Michael Myers Monday. Yes. Yes, to answer your question about the behind the scenes trilogy book, yes, it's available now from Amazon. And I believe you can order the illustrated novelization as well right now from Printed in Blood. Yeah, everything I mentioned, I put links up there. The only stuff that may not, ship like before Christmas or whatever is, I think possibly some of that trick or treat stuff. Not ours. Ours definitely would ship. Lee's asking if I have a P.O. box. I do not, but I can get you our mailing address if you want to shoot us a direct message. You can shoot me a direct message on Instagram at our Halloween Daily News account. If that works for you, you can email us at halloweendaily@gmail.com, and I'll hit you up with our mailing address. And it may actually already be in the description of this video, actually. Larry is checked in as well. Awesome. Happy Michael Myers Monday.
Josh really hopes Fright Rags re-releases the Kills Let It Burn shirt. Nice. Mike, the novelization, it's a reprint of the original novelization of the 78 film, and but with brand new illustrations to go along with it. Rob's asking if Printed in Blood is still a pre-order. Yes. Yes. Shipping in January. Yep. All right. I do have another new piece of video to share with you guys. Something fun from H45. And this is not a very long clip, but I think you guys will appreciate it. Devontae clearly having a problem with Mike Johnston in the live chat. Things getting a little heated in here. Hey, Vibes, what's up, Josh? All right, I am going to play this clip from the Halloween 2018 Trilogy panel at H45, and this is just a very small clip of our footage, but again, it's something we've never shared anywhere. So just like the unboxing, I like to give you guys something exclusive whenever possible. So it's a little tiny bit of premiere exclusivity for you guys. Now, what you're going to see here specifically is Robert Longstreet and Anthony Michael Hall talking about stepping into the legacy roles of Lonnie and Tommy, respectively. Of course, roles that they didn't play in the original, unlike so many people in Kills who jumped in and did play their original characters, reprised them. These two took over for other actors. And so the moderator of the panel, Brian Collins, asked them both about that, and this is their response.
Now for Robert, I guess this question works for Anthony too. The two of you, you were playing characters who were in the original film, but obviously not with the same actors. Did you go back and look at that at all? Did you already know about it? Were you fans?
Did I know about the first Lonnie?
The first, yeah, the role in the first film.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can't believe that I'm in this movie. If I had told my 16-year-old self when I was watching Halloween that I was ever going to be part of it, I would have told you that you were absolutely insane. And I just met him the other day, and this is our first convention for both of us, so it's just really kind of lovely. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
I
really the echo.
It's a bad echo. You and Robert were both taking over roles that originated in the first film.
Right.
If you went back and looked at it, or if you just went in total blind slate.
Yeah, I mean, I just went in, like I was fortunate enough to take a nice meeting with David, and then I screen tested, and I gotta say, after making this film, I was never more amped and pumped for a film to come out. I'm so happy and honored to be a part of the franchise. You guys make it what it is. You know, there's no audience, there's no us, so we love you guys, and it was just a thrill to be a part of, you know. So I just kind of transmuted the energy that I felt getting the role into the role, and kind of brought it, you know, as much as I could. And just a great group of people. I was really so impressed with David, Danny, and there's a great close-knit crew that they have. All the guys, they all went to college together, and there's just a great, nice family vibe and environment that they create on the set, which is really conducive to good work. And just honored and excited to be a part of this. I had a great time. Thank you.
And I'm just going to play one more from that same panel.
Everybody all together now. And I saw those fucking memes, Santa flies tonight, pumpkin pies tonight. I loved all that shit. I thought it was hilarious. Okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Eagle!
And a quick reminder that the Triple M Crew t-shirt is available in our merch store. Again, you can find that real easy when you go to our main channel page and just hit the links. Right underneath our main website link is our merch link, and that's where you'll find this shirt, the Triple M Crew t-shirt. First ever Triple M Crew shirt. Yeah, I thought that clip is fun because, again, it is those guys stepping into those roles. And like Andromeda said about loving Longstreet, yeah, I love the way his enthusiasm for being a part of this and saying, oh, man, if I could have told my 6-year-old self that, you know, one day you'd be a part of this. You know, I love hearing that. And then Anthony Michael Hall, who's been a part of so many huge franchises. You know, The Dark Knight, you know, The Vacation, I mean, the, what is it, The Dead Files. The Dead Zone, excuse me. You know, so many things he's been in over the years, but to hear him say that this was the one that he was the most excited about above all else, about anything, I love hearing that enthusiasm from them. Yes, Andromeda, you got to get it. Devontae is making some points with Mike Johnson, I think. DDG also said his goal is to make Michael more human, and kills and ends is anything but those things. How's that for consistent? Evil would die 4 years later. Yeah. Josh. All right, we are going to do a couple of shout outs in just a minute. Yes, and if you guys have suggestions on other Triple M Crew designs, let me know. Let me hear them. Fire away. We'll add them to the merch store. I mean, I'm open to suggestions, and to our members, new and returning, let us hear how we can make it more worth it for you to be a member of this channel as well, and what other perks we can add in addition to what we're already doing, that you know, is going to make your $5 a month more worth it. We'd love to hear from you in that respect as well. Weird question that popped into my head. If they recast Loomis in the TV series against the Donald Pleasance type, what do you think about Matthew Lillard as a Loomis? You know, that's a very interesting proposal. I wouldn't be opposed to it only because, Lillard is a super talented actor. I mean, if you've seen his stuff, I mean, he's got good range. And again, not somebody I would have thought of until you mentioned that. But, and he does carry a certain weight in this genre, with Scream, now with Five Nights at Freddy's, and of course with my son will always call him Shaggy, So I mean, he carries a lot of genre weight with him in everything he does. It would be interesting. I think you would definitely want somebody his age or even younger. That's the only way to go if you're going to recast that character for the TV series, which I still say is the best way to go. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know what we have to do here, but we're gonna have to. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Maybe now we can lower the temperature in the chat again to where we're supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know where Devontae came from, but yeah, we celebrate the things we love here. We don't harp on or beat people up for the things they love and the things we don't love. So if you can't get with that, yeah, um, sorry, but we've got to, yeah, we got to keep it civil here. Amazing though that I guess I'm spoiled, because we don't have to deal with that usually here. Everybody's so civil and cool here, and maybe it's because it is a smaller, more intimate live stream. We don't have hundreds of people, and so maybe it's better that way in a lot of ways. But yeah, we like to hang and. Like I always say, I like to celebrate what I love about this franchise. Acknowledge what we don't like, but why are we gonna, waste everybody's time, on that stuff, and then much less beat up other people about what they do like. Again, everybody's got their opinion. Everybody can state their opinion. That's fine. I don't have any problem with that. But we're not gonna sit here and have arguments in the live chat about why do you like this. Look, people like what they like. I mean, let it be. You don't have to. So anyway, moving on from that. Sorry, you guys had to deal with that. Again, I'm just not used to that because we don't usually have to deal with that here. But anyway, you guys are the best as always. You know what's up. Teen Wolf says Lillard would be better at playing killers than the guys who catch them. But that could be, that could be the challenge. That could be interesting to see somebody like that. They might have said the same about, Malcolm before Rob Zombie's film. Malcolm, I think, was kind of maybe an unlikely choice, but I think, I mean, nobody will ever replace Donald, obviously, but I thought Malcolm did great for what he did and for what the job called for. All right. We are going to do a couple shout outs here across the social media spectrum. because while this has now become kind of the hub for everything that is Michael Myers Monday, as far as we're concerned, this live stream, this community, it is still a hashtag across social media. And that's how it all started in 2013, excuse me, was with the hashtag on the Twitters, on the Instagrams, on the Facebooks, all that good stuff. So we're going to jump in to a couple right now. A couple shout outs across the social media spectrum to some folks celebrating Michael Myers Monday in their own way. So, this being our first post Thanksgiving Monday, this one did catch my eye because it's kind of like how I feel. I don't know. This is from the Xmas Chainsaw Massacre at Final Dude 78 on the platform formerly known as Twitter, simply stating hashtag Michael Myers Monday after Thanksgiving. And yep, that's about it, right? That's I can relate. Jumping over to Instagram, this was Acuma Myers 31 tagged us in their stories on Instagram, and I really like this. Michael getting his turkey on. Another one from Instagram over here. This is from Red Rum House of Horror. Great looking mask. I think that's the Trick or Treat pumpkin prop, and a cool shirt I haven't seen. And then one more from the gram. This is from our friend The Shape of Winter. El Shapo returns. Just because it is one wicked badass photo. And now we're going to jump over to the Threads app. That's right, we're on Threads, and so is Michael Myers Monday. And here you can see Horror Man 93 celebrating Michael Myers Monday today. And we are across the entire social media spectrum, and that includes the ticks and the talks. This one was posted today over on TikTok by fanboy _ Myers _ 78. Rocking their cosplay, bringing Michael Myers to the TikTokers of the world. So you guys know what's up, whatever social media you're on. Obviously, here on YouTube, you know where to find us. But if you're on the grams or the books or the X's or the tweets or the ticks or the talks, we're there. Trust me, you'll find us on there. Tag us. Look us up. Hit us up. Tag us with your Michael Myers Monday post. Tag us with your Halloween-related posts. And we will repost, we will share, and we will spread the legion of Michael. Andromeda would like to see Lillard tackle that role. Yes, Scene with Malcolm was in Clockwork Orange, and he's awesome in it. And yeah, he's awesome at being Psycho. He's been a Psycho in more performances, I think, than the good guy. I think that was a departure. I think that was, kind of Rob in his way saying, "Let me take, you know, an actor known for this type of role and put him in the hero role." Of course, Loomis is a little, he's a little mad himself, as we know. It's all good, Mike. We know, yeah, we know it's not you. We know he's just, yeah. Some people just, yeah, just can't get around themselves sometimes. Um, but yeah, we're all good here, and you guys know what's up, and all of our regular crew, and you know, as I've always said, I mean, this Monday night thing for years now, for over 3 years now, has been a place where it is positive, and a lot of you have said that that's what you appreciate here is that we're not constantly bitching about stuff we don't like, and instead concentrating on things we do like and celebrating that stuff. And it's not that we ignore the stuff we don't like. It's not that it doesn't exist. It's just that why are we going to waste anybody's time with that? So, enough time wasted with that as it is. Again, with the shout outs, whatever your social media platform, we're there. So tag us on it, mention us, do all that stuff. We'll repost. We want to see your stuff. We want to see your creepy Christmases. We want to see how you're bringing Michael and Halloween into your holiday season, if you are. And I know most of you probably are in your own ways. So I want to see all of that. Um, and like I said, we've got some cool stuff coming up before the end of the year if everything goes as planned. Well, I know we've got a few things coming up, but as far as interviews, there is at least one that I'm hoping we're going to lock in before the end of this calendar year. And some other people that we're talking to about lining up for early next year. And that's just with this franchise. Outside this franchise, all kinds of cool stuff happening. And like I said, I hope you checked out my interview with Marion Singh that dropped on Friday. That was a lot of fun. We've also added photos to our Men Behind the Mask photo gallery at HalloweenDailyNews.com. Some really cool candid images from that panel. We've got more photos still that are going to be added to the H78 panel coverage, and just lots of other surprises and treats we've got coming your way. Here, this is just an example of like one of the images we added from the Men Behind the Mask panel, and you can see a lot of just cool stuff like this. There from left to right, of course, that's James Jude Courtney, that's Tyler Main at the mic, and then that's Tom Morga, and that's Corey DeMeyers right there, who, of course, doubled for Rowan. But again, just a candid shot, some icons in this franchise, just sharing a laugh. And we've got so many images like that we added since the video itself was published. So I hope you'll check that out. You can find it at HalloweenDailyNews.com anytime. There's the full lineup, starting with from left. There's Dick Warlock, Don Shanks, James Jude Courtney, Tyler Main, Tom Morga, Cody DeMeyers, Aaron Armstrong, Chris Duran, Brad Lurie, A. Michael Lerner, and Douglas Tate. Pretty badass lineup. And just so many different shots we got. We had the whole crew out there, Sue, myself, Uzziah, everybody shooting. We got tons of video. And obviously tons of fun stills like this. I just love all these shots of these guys just sharing laughs with each other. Because they're all, you know, they've got this one thing that ties them together. And who knows what else their life is like. But forever, they are tied together by the shape. And this was a funny picture. Might have been one of you watching this. A shape cosplayer getting some footage on their phone. Pretty cool. All right, well, I see we have crossed over into the witching hour once again. It is after midnight. And oh, I see Deborah Hill is now here with us. Wow, don't like anything about the last trilogy. Really? Wow. Well, again, sucks to be you because, yeah, the rest of us, you know, we found plenty to enjoy in this trilogy, and not the least of which is the fact that it exists, like I'm always talking about. I mean, just pretty awesome that and at the same time astonishing that some people have so much time on their hands to just create profile after profile just to troll. Anyway. Anyway, guys, we're about to get out of here anyway. Until his mom catches him up past his bedtime, makes him turn his phone off. That's a good one, Andromeda. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. This dude aside, this has been an awesome night. Not the least of which is the fact that we got 2 more channel members, so that's awesome, and I can't thank you enough. Protect Saves for your super chats, I can't thank you enough. And for all you guys hanging out and your participation, I can't thank you enough. Again, I put affiliate links to everything in this year's holiday guide that we mentioned in tonight's show in the description of this live stream, and I will put it when we present a edited version of that later on this week. I'll have the links to that down below as well. Most of the stuff you can find anytime at HalloweenDailyNews.com. And, of course, there is also the Ins NECA figure. I don't even know if we mentioned that one, but I would be remiss not to mention, of course, the Ultimate Michael Myers Halloween Ends figure, which is out now from NECA, and you can pre-order from Target and other retailers right now in stock. And for us figures collectors, yeah, he's definitely a must-own. I can't wait to get my hands on him. But I have included links to all of that down below in the description of this video, so check that out when you get a chance. And again, remember the affiliate links do help support us as well. Your super chats help, your memberships help, all that helps. Your merch purchases help as well. Drop me a line down below if you're watching this on a replay. We'd love to hear from you still. Let us know what designs you might want to see on some future HDN merch. And we can put that stuff on anything. We can put it on t-shirts. We can put it on all kinds of stuff. Mugs, all that good stuff. So there's going to be a lot more of that. So again, apologies for any party crashers in the live chat tonight and for not being on them quicker, but I think we're all good, and you guys know how this normally goes, and you guys know what an awesome community this normally is. So I'm glad that we don't have to worry about that. As I say that. Anyway, like I said, this has been awesome. Aside from one uninvited visitor, the rest of you have been amazing tonight, as always, as every week. Happy Michael Myers Monday, everybody. You guys rock. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications. I know we're getting into the holiday season. We're not going to be live probably every single week, but the plan is to be live again next week. I've got some more H45 stuff to share with you guys, and maybe some other surprises coming along the way as well. Like I said, hopefully at least one more interview from this franchise coming this calendar year before we move into 2024 and beyond with this TV series and everything. So again, thank you for hanging out. Be sure to hit the subscribe. Thank you to new and returning members. You guys rock. To all of you, to all of our regular crew, the Triple M crew, you know who you are. You guys rock. You're the best. And again, links to everything we've talked about in the description of the video. Hit us up anytime. And for those of you that were asking about a mailing address, you can DM us or again email us at halloweendaily@gmail.com and we'll hook you up with that. All right, guys, this has been awesome. Happy Michael Myers Monday. Take it light, keep it killer. Until the next one, I'm Matt Arts for Halloween Daily News. Thank you all for hanging out, for participating, for watching, and for your support. You guys rock. Happy Michael Myers Monday!